Hey guys, Jim here with another video for you. As you can see, I am sitting out in my garage. It's about 20 degrees. I've got my winter jacket on. I'm freezing my ass off and I'm running a fever. But that's the kind of sacrifices I'm willing to make for all of you good people out there. Just kidding. This video is basically just going to be a small recap of what happened in 2024, some plans for 2025, and some special shout outs to some great subscribers who have channels of their own, who I am hoping will fit into the plans for 2025. But before we begin, at the end of this video, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, leave comments below. Let me know how you feel about this video, how you feel about my channel, and any kind of comments will be welcome. Now, people who have been following my channel for a while know I started this channel back in December of 2023. It's been a little over a year now. And since the time that I started this channel, it's grown. I've gotten over 560 subscribers, 280 videos, several shorts and live streams, and over 85,000 views. All of that exceeds my wildest expectations. So I cannot thank all of you enough for all of that. This channel is very small compared to most, but again, it just, every day it humbles me to know that there are people out there like you who are interested in what I have to say. So from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you enough for all of your great support from the last year. Looking forward in 2025, we are going to make some changes to my channel. We're still going to be doing the content that we always do. I'm still going to be talking about movies. This is Jim's movie channel after all. And the focus will always be movies. However, I do want to mix things up a little bit. I did a live stream for my 1-year anniversary a couple of weeks ago, which went really well. And to be honest, I absolutely loved the feedback that I was getting back and forth with you in real time. I was starting to get burned out, quite honestly, with just making videos. I ended up taking almost an entire month off in November because I was burned out. And I almost considered stopping the channel in its altogether because it was just getting to be too much for me. And there was a multitude of reasons for this. First and foremost, finances. My work has slowed down dramatically in the last 6 months, so therefore I haven't been buying. That's why I haven't been doing any pickup videos lately, because quite frankly, I haven't picked up anything. The other thing is shelf space. I'm running out of room. A good friend of mine over in the UK, Matt V's Movies, did a video yesterday about this very topic, that he's just simply running out of room. And I'm finding myself in that same boat. So I am slowing down on buying movies, but I will always be a movie buyer. But one of the focuses that I want to kind of stick to for this next coming year is the live content. Like I said, I did that live stream. I had a great time. I still do my bi-weekly live stream with Sean and Kenny, Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim, which is every other Tuesday night on Sean's channel and on the Talking Movies 2024 channel. And quite honestly, those have been the highlights of my week whenever we do them. I absolutely love talking to fellow movie lovers live and getting their comments in real time. So because of that, we're going to be doing something a little different. Every 2 weeks here on Jim's movie channel, on Saturday afternoons to be precise, I am going to be doing a live stream, 2 a month. They will be at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and they will approximately last 2 hours. Now, the reason why I'm doing it on Saturday afternoons, there's a couple of reasons. First and foremost, because during the week, I'm just unbelievably busy taking care of my family and just obligations that I have. Saturdays are about the only day of the week that I have any kind of free time whatsoever. And I'm doing them on Saturday afternoons because I want to get my friends in Europe involved. I have a lot of subscribers from Europe, from the UK in particular, that I would love to have on my channel on a live stream and talk to them for a couple of hours in real time and get comments from the people in the comment section right then and there and just have a good time. Bearing that in mind, I want to announce that the very first live stream will be 1 week from today, Saturday, September 11th. And my very first guest will be a member from the UK, and I am so excited about this. I am going to be having my good friend Carlos from Eastwood for Life fan as my special guest on the first episode next Saturday. We're going to be talking about Westerns. We're going to be talking about whatever comes up, because Carlos is one of my dearest friends here on the YouTube community. He's been a huge supporter for my channel, more or less from the beginning. And I talk to him on other forms of social media just about every other couple of days. I mean, the guy is just a wonderful, wonderful guy with immense knowledge about movies. And I'm really looking forward to just having a good conversation with him, and hopefully some of you will join along for the ride. Again, I want to stress that this is going to be on Saturday afternoons, every other Saturday, not every week, every 2 weeks. On Saturdays from 1 p.m. to approximately 3 p.m. Central Time. So Carlos is going to be my very first guest. However, I'm going to give some shout outs right now. And every one of these fine people on this list have channels of their own. And I would absolutely be honored if at some point in the future this year, they would agree to come on my channel as a guest for one of these live streams. I'm going to leave all of their links in the description of the channel, but I'm going to give some shout outs right now. So first and foremost, we're going to start off with some of my European friends. I already mentioned Carlos at Eastwood for Life fan. We have Stuart from Stuart George's Home Movies. Mark from Bushman Blue. Roy from Blue Roy Movies. Gareth at Video Tasties. Dan at Dan's Movie Cave. Jeff at 101 Bronson. And those two are partners of Carlos on his Talking Movies live chat that comes on just about every month. And I cannot recommend those live chats enough. They are fantastic. Also from the UK, we've got Sammy from Sammy G's Forgotten World of Movies. The aforementioned Matt from Matt V's Movies. We've got Daniel from Frank's Comic Castle. Or actually, Daniel's website or channel is Frank's Collecting Castle, but his address is Frank's Comic Castle. I'm pretty sure Daniel is in Denmark. I'm not sure, but I know he's in Europe. And then, of course, we've got to give some of our American friends some love as well. So I got to start off with the CWO guys. They've been so supportive to me. Texas at Texas Hardcore. Sean at CinephileWorldOrder. Juno at Juno Juno-ue9vs. And Jen at Villainess Vixen 322. All four of you are incredible people. I've already done a couple of streams with Texas. And again, I want to get all four of you guys on, either together or one at a time. Either way, I would love to have you on. We've got my two partners in crime for my Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. We've got Sean at MovieAssault and Kenny at Kenny Jones 6369 or Kenny's Movie Palace. We've got some guests that we've had on that channel that I would love to have on mine, like Mr. Dan from Mr. Dan in Horror, Mike from Mike's DVD and Blu-ray collection, Patrick at Have Cheetah Will View, Bryan at the Horror Punk. And then, of course, I have to mention Eddie at Movie Collector 623. Eddie is the first person who got me involved in YouTube. He's the one that started this thing. I've got to get Eddie on. So, Eddie, if you're watching this, please, buddy, reach out to me. I would be honored to get you on my channel. And then we've got a couple of outliers here. I've got Richard at Vague Ramblings with Richard Diaz. Richard does a movie, he basically does updates on movies, and he just has a lot of great content. And I've never really actually spoken to him other than in comments on his channel, but I would love to get Richard on here. And then we've got some outliers here, but by outliers, I don't mean anything negative by that. In addition to movies, I also want to start covering some music and some TV properties on my channel, because music is extremely important to me. So bearing that in mind, I've got Ricky at the golden age of hard rock. He's a U.S. Marine veteran with an incredible depth of knowledge for rock and roll music as well as movies. And Ricky would be a great guest I think you would really enjoy hearing what he has to say. We also got Corey at WilkysMoviesandMusic. Again, Corey does mainly a movie channel, but he is well-versed in music. And again, I want to get him on there to discuss both as well. And last and certainly not least, I have a reactor on here, a music reactor by the name of Ric at RidiculousRic. Ric, I've, again, never actually spoken to him outside of comments. To me, he appears to be like in his mid-20s or so. He's starting to get into classic rock. He's recently discovered Rush, which is one of my, if not my all-time favorite bands of ever. And again, I would love to get Ric on there to discuss some music. So anyways, if all of these people agree to come onto my channel, that will take us through the end of the year. In addition, I will also do an occasional stream with myself where I will be answering questions and comments from the community on my own. And we'll be doing that also if for some reason a guest cannot be scheduled for that particular upcoming episode. And we might mix it up a little bit here and there as well. But I'm really, really excited about this new direction that I'm going into, and I hope that you will be as well. I'm hoping that you will join me on this journey as you have for the last year. Again, I want to stress, I am still going to be dropping videos. That has not changed. I'm going to be getting back into the 5 underrated films you need to check out series. I'm going to be doing special spotlight series, of course. Come February and around Groundhog Day, I'm going to do a special video where I drive out to Woodstock, Illinois, where they filmed the majority of the exterior shots for the Bill Murray classic Groundhog Day. I'm going to do a little tour of that and post that to my channel closer to Groundhog Day, as well as some other special videos that are going to pop up from here to there. But again, I just wanted to take this opportunity to give you a heads up as far as what you can look forward to in the next year on my channel. And also just to thank each and every one of you for all of your support that you have given me this year. It means the world to me. So we're going to wrap this video up. As you can see, like I said, I'm in my garage in the cold. I'm actually a little sick. I'm running a fever. I got a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell, baby. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the content that we're going to be having up. So all of you that I mentioned in the shout outs, again, I'm going to be leaving your descriptions for your channels. Please, if you are interested at all of possibly being on my channel for a live stream, let me know. And we will reach out. I will reach out to you, and we will work out all the details at that point. But again, I would absolutely love if some of my UK friends could join on this ride. And I want to remind everybody about the very first episode, which will be next Saturday, the 11th, featuring myself and the incredible Carlos from Eastwood for Life fan. So I hope you guys will join me there. I hope you'll join me on the next video that I drop, which will probably be in the next couple of days. I'm going to do a recap of 2024. However, I am not going to rank my top movies of 2024. I am going to wait until the next edition of Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim to do that. And that will be on the 14th, I believe. And we'll post information about that ahead of time as well. So again, I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you so much for all of your support for the last year. If you like this, video, if you like the idea that this is going in, please give me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe. Most importantly, leave those comments below. Let me know how you feel about this direction, and we'll go from there. Again, I can't thank you enough. We'll see you on the next one.